Hi, this is Mr. Sanders, and I'm going to show you how to use Studio in Canvas to be able to record your screen and be able to capture any of your work, such as on a flip chart like this. So let's get started. Okay, the very first step is to go to Studio. And if you've never used it, that's fine. But you can go to Studio, and then you want to click on Record right here. And you want Screen Capture. Once you have clicked on Screen Capture, you'll get this screen asking you to download the Screen Capture application. And that's easy enough. Just click on Download. Then you install the screen recorder. I'm installing this on a personal laptop of mine. I think it goes easier on the teacher version. But anyway, here you go. And that's about all there is to that. After you've got the screen recorder downloaded, you can click on Screen Capture. And I can say, always allow this. Open the screen recorder. Screen capture is up, and then what you can do, depending on how you're doing this, I'm using a Logitech headset, so I can go over here and have the system either use the default microphone or the Logitech wireless headset, just like that. And then I can adjust the audio volume and test it. Once you've decided that you want to record the screen, and you go to size here, and you can say full screen. Click on record, and away you go. I'll show you the rest at the other end. Okay, here we are on the other side. I'm at my studio here in the navigation bar on the outside of any of my courses. And this is a place where I can store all kinds of collections of different videos that I have made. Now, if I want to confine myself to videos for, say, one of my courses, I can do that by going inside to the course and then arranging to have Studio as one of the settings. I'll show you how you do that right now. Okay, I'm going to go to my 2-year Algebra 2, and now I'll go down to Settings, Navigation, and at the bottom here, Studio is right here, and I'm just going to click on it, click Enable, and you have to remember to actually save that for the incorporation of Studio. Your students will not be able to see Studio, but now if you're in your course and you've set up Studio, it'll appear right here, and yours will look like this. You'll see that there's nothing here yet. That's because within the 2-year Algebra 2 course, I didn't record anything that I can use, but I'm going to do that now. The other way I've done it is I've built up a collection of videos outside of the course in this general studio that's a collection for me. So let's go ahead, and what we're going to do is we're going to record a little bit of this flip chart. As before, click on record, but over here I am recording, and so now I'll go to my screen, and I'm going over to the box light so that I can interact with the box light and have it be part of my lesson. So what we'll do is we'll just go here and we'll use red instead, and we'll just say hello there. Now what we'll do is in the recording, I have a pause button in the bottom left. Once I've clicked the button, I get this little upload screen where I can type in the title and a little bit of a description and then click upload. The upload takes a little while and you get a movement, and then when it's done, It says upload successful, and you can click continue. Okay, as you can see here within my 2-year Algebra 2 course, the little video that I just created and I started here inside the 2-year Algebra 2 has shown up as an uploaded file inside the 2-year Algebra 2 course. So that's really very nice. The other way is out here in the general studio is I can take this collection and I can take a video that I created generally and I can move it into my 2-year Algebra 2 course. Now, there's only one kind of little bug about this is there's the number of different courses that I have. When I open up the Move to choice, 2-year Algebra 2 shows up at the top, but it has shown up above the visible part of the screen, so I just have to know that it's there. I'll show you what I mean right now. I'm going to move this video out of the general studio location here into my 2-year Algebra 2 course. So here's how you do it. Go to Move To, select a new home. 2-year Algebra 2 has disappeared from the screen now. I can't get to it. It's at the very, very top, but I know it's there. So I'm just going to cursor up until there's no other place to go and hit Enter. Fortunately, there it is, and I have the choice, and I'm going to move the video now. One video has been moved. It's disappeared from this screen. Let's go back to my course and see if it's there. Okay, here we go into 2-year Algebra 2. Now down to Studio. And there's the second video. Okay, as you can see here inside my 2-year Algebra 2 course, I have 2 copies of exactly the same 45-second video. That's because when I create a video, even if I start inside a course, that video ends up finding a home in Studio out here. So what I did is inadvertently moved the same video over. Now what I want to do is I want to move this Canvas how-to video into my 2-year Algebra 2 course. So here we go. I'm going to click Move To, select a home, and same deal as before. It's way up here, but I can't see it. Click it. I've got my 2-year Algebra 2 course. I'm going to click Move. It's going to say one video has been moved. It disappears from the overall collection and now only exists in my 2-year Algebra 2 Canvas course. Here we are in the course. Go to Studio. And there it is, the Canvas how-to video. Now, I can delete one of these, or I can copy it to my library. I'm going to delete this. Deleting Studio will permanently remove it from Studio. Okay, that one has been deleted, but since I did it twice, I have 2 copies. There's the original. These both exist now only in my 2-year Algebra 2 course. If I want to have copies in my overall studio, I could turn around and I could copy to my library. Okay, this is a final little lesson on how you can take a video that you moved out of the library, which is way out here in the studio, in the general area, the general studio library. If you've moved it into a course, but you want to have a copy of it in your overall general library, you just go down to the video and click here and say copy to my library. When you do that, the copy that's here in this course will stay here, but you'll end up with a copy in the My Library part of Studio. I went ahead and did that, and here it is. It'll have the name Copy Canvas How-To Video. The last thing is, if you wanted to turn around and take a couple of your videos that are pieces, this is what I'm going to do, is I have pieces. I have a piece called Ending Part for Studio How-To, and my original screen test and this Canvas how-to. If I want to download it to my local drive so I can put it into an editor and turn it into a fancy schmancy video, here's what you need to do. You go to View. There's the video. Now, this set of three dots will allow me to download the video. Okay, that is a wrap. I think that's covered everything that you might want to know about how to use Studio. Happy filmmaking. Thanks. Bye.